George, what's your best? I was going to ask you for your best move. Yeah. Get out here and.
What's your best move?
Gosh. There you go. What about you, Wayne? What you got? Welcome back to another episode of Airboat Adventures Unfiltered. I'm here with old Captain Wayne, and today we got our co-host today is George. Old George. Today we're out here with a little sneak peek of our upcoming exhibit, Mini Land, right?
Mini Land.
Yeah, Mini Land. But before we get into the good details about that, let's talk about this weather, George.
It's going to get cold. It's been cold here in Florida. We got a little cold snap coming in. And
It's been pretty cold.
Yeah.
What do you think, Wayne? Wayne, I heard it's been like the coldest since about 16 years.
Yes, it's been a cold winter so far. So I mean,
I know today I was out scraping off my windows with a universal pass holder card.
yeah.
a little bit of frost, not something we're used to seeing here in Central Florida. But
Not at all. So speaking of that, with the cold, how does that affect our airboats?
Well, as far as the airboats itself, it won't. But our tours, it could affect them because we'll just start a little later.
Right. And the good thing is it's warming up midday.
Yeah.
right.
You know, so I think I will say what's really good about it is the tours have been great though. I went on one yesterday to get out there and see it, with the cold, and there was a lot out there. I saw every species, of birds.
Right.
I saw bald eagles. I saw snail kites. Plenty of alligators out there. Some big ones, medium size. So I think we saw a 10-footer at one point. So
yeah,
some good sights out there on the lake right now.
These north winds are pretty good, like for bald eagles and stuff like that. They like just because they
helps
can
the sun's
hover.
out too, right?
Yeah, sun's out. Gators like to come out and sunbathe.
well, gators have to sunbathe.
Yeah. Gotta stay warm.
They're cold-blooded, so they're trying to catch some sun rays.
Yeah, I think we saw probably 8 to 9 yesterday on the tour we went on, so that was great.
Yeah.
Speaking on this time of year, Wayne, what's it typically like for airboat rides this time of year?
It's really good.
Really good?
Even though it's cold, if you come between 11 and 2:30, prime time right now, see just about everything we have out there.
Sweet.
I mean, it's good. So,
I know bald eagles were flying around like crazy.
Eagles, ospreys, all kinds of stuff. We did that scavenger hunt last week.
Oh yeah, how did that scavenger hunt go?
That scavenger hunt was fun. Everybody enjoyed that.
We're missing Billy today, so he would have been perfect to talk about the scavenger hunt, but so they all kind of put it together, but it's a new thing we got coming for groups. So Wayne, tell us a little bit about what you know about it, because I don't know as much about it.
Yeah, so they had the group had a list of things that they,
were they out there trying to find?
Stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so
were they taking pictures and?
Yeah, they were taking pictures and they were recording what they got and stuff like that.
And they got points for it.
Got some points for it. It was really, really neat thing that we did.
Seemed like the captains had some fun with it too.
The captains got really engaged in it. So they had the list of things that the people were looking for. So captains knowing where most of the things.
I'm hoping that can be more of a regular thing, because I know school groups would probably love that.
Oh my god!
But this wasn't a school group, right? This was a a bunch of adults.
It was a team building
deal.
So they wanted to do something cool, and Billy put it together, and it was pretty cool.
I heard it was. Yeah, I heard there was a lot of fun behind it, so that's awesome. But something there with the airboats, we can always add in some fun.
Definitely.
George was on that too, wasn't you?
No, sir.
You
I was not on that one, but I heard it was definitely a team building exercise. The captains liked it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, because these captains, that helps, is that our captains get into the rides.
Yeah.
I rode with David yesterday. It was awesome. Guy's funny, so makes the rides even better. But they know what they're doing. They had a great time.
They got to see some endangered stuff out there, like
really?
Everglades snail kite.
So they got to get out there and see that.
Yeah. So.
I know yesterday there was probably 5 of them just floating in front of the boat. So that's pretty cool. They were just hanging around us. Got to see them, and it's probably rare, right?
Yeah.
Me and Wayne, we took a ride. I think it was 2 days ago. And there was about 6 of them.
Wow.
Just hanging around right off the nose of the boat.
Close to us.
Oh, they were flying right over me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be putting out a video on the social media soon, and it's got them right up above us. It was pretty awesome. It was awesome, and we got close up to the gators and stuff. But today we're gonna slow down on the airboat talk. Let's talk about what we're standing in here, George. How quick did this come about, George?
This got thrown together pretty quick.
It did.
This
Yeah.
it definitely just appeared.
Right, and it's still got some time to go. You know, it's a new exhibit, but we're gonna call it Mini Moo Land. And what kind of animals do we have in here?
We got some Highland cattle.
Highland cattle.
Mini
Highland
Highland cattle.
Yeah,
mini.
mini.
Little
And,
guys.
oh yeah, and they're great, right? They're big
are.
and fluffy and
Fluffy, you get to brush them, pet them,
brush them,
feed
pet
them.
them, feed them. They love coming up to you, and eating. Yeah.
Right now we're focusing a whole bunch on just socializing with
Yeah.
these cows, getting them acclimated to being around people, and
I mean, it's been
Yeah.
fun.
it
It's
has.
been fun.
It definitely has been fun.
There's not many other jobs you can, come out, see a beautiful lake, ride some airboats, and play with Highland cows.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so
It's
we're
definitely-
excited to have it come up for guests.
Yeah.
So it's getting ready. We're gonna have some groups and stuff coming through soon, and we have a little ways to go, but it's coming along, and I think we're gonna be having some more, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How many do you think we're gonna have in total? What
Like
was the count?
30?
30.
30
30
mini,
Highland cows.
30 mini Highland cattle and
We already got names for them.
Yeah.
George, what's some of the names?
Well, you got one that's named Georgie that I'm looking at right now. You got Lottie, Toffee, Mocha, Marshmallow, Sunshine.
George, where did these names
Cotton.
come from?
I get hungry, like to name them after candy. I'm chewing on throughout the day.
George gets a little hungry, he called it marshmallow. It's like a big old marshmallow. Yeah, no, they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. We have Regina, who's been taking real good care of them.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
not over here right now, or we'd throw her in the podcast and
Right,
talk.
yep.
But
Triple
she's
M,
doing a
the
great job. She's
Mini
got
Moo
'em-
Land manager.
Oh man, just in a couple of days, they're already ready to have some fun with us. So it's getting there for sure. And Wayne, what do you think about it?
I think it's great addition to the for people to experience out here.
Yeah, gives you something else to do, because you come to the park right now, you can walk in.
Yeah.
You got the Gator Pond, which is awesome.
Yep.
Sponsored by Gatorland. They keep that up kept, and it looks awesome.
Oh yeah.
People love the gators. We have our butterfly garden. Butterfly garden's great. But inside the park, you kind of, after the gym mining, the butterfly garden and the Gator Pond, there's not anything else towards the back at the moment.
Right.
So we added Mini Moo Land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna have an opportunity. I think, where are we at right now with how the exhibit's gonna kind of work? I know it's all in the work, so it could change, but I believe right now we're gonna have a walkway. You're gonna lead down into the exhibit, and I think there's gonna be a couple options, right? At the moment, you're gonna have the option to feed them,
Yep.
Yep.
and be able to feed them, pet them through the fence.
And currently that's what we're working with, but coming whenever Moo Land fully opens up its doors, we'll have the option to come inside, pet and brush them. And then there'll be a couple hand washing stations set up around, and
Are they gonna be able to take pictures with them too?
yes, sir.
So you'll be able to come in, take pictures, and pet them, and
Pictures and pet them.
yeah, and that's good, and they're small, so they're pretty docile, and
People love these mini
oh, they
cows.
do. They're
They
super
go
popular.
crazy for them.
Super
Yeah.
popular. I just know that my wife, when she found out that we were gonna get these Highland cows, she was ready to just come out here and work every day. So
I bet.
Wanna
everybody
work with 'em and-
everybody we've heard inside the parks,
Yeah.
they're ready to come out here. We've
Everybody
had
wants
guests.
to come and experience a little bit
Yeah,
of
we've
Mini
had
Moo Land.
guests walk over here and check them out, and
Yeah. Here
Yeah.
comes Regina now.
yeah, we got Regina coming over here to check
Yeah.
on them again. But
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I think that what's gonna be awesome about this is that you can come out here and spend some time with them, and if while you're waiting on your ride or after you get done with your airboat ride, you'll be able
Right.
to come out here and chill with some Highland cows.
Yeah.
You know?
It's definitely a unique experience that isn't offered very many places, especially here in Central Florida. So you get to do a very once-in-a-lifetime type of feel where you have the airboat rides, Mini Moo Land, and other things coming to Boggy Creek soon.
Yeah, the other things, we're gonna keep getting better and better, but I think this is a fun start. We have all these Highland cows in here. How many do we have right now?
Right now we have 10.
10 Highland cows. We got some different colorations going on. We got some white ones, some brown, so that's where you get the name Toffee on one
A
of them there.
mix of both. You got white and brown. It's Mocha.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Did we get all the names out? Did you say Cotton and Sunshine?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Cotton and Sunshine. Now, Cotton and Sunshine are the most docile and ready to come right up to you like
They're-
a little dog.
Bottle calves, so
Yeah,
they're just
bottle
looking for
calves.
their bottle. And
Sunshine come right up to you.
yeah, Sunshine walks right up to you, starts licking on
Sunshine's ready for milk.
you.
every day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then you got Frosty. Frosty's a little bull. He's a cute feller. That's him right there. He's He might come on up.
I don't know if we got Georgie in the picture back here, but we got a little Georgie.
Yeah.
Named after old George over here.
Well,
We got Georgie.
Think Georgie can come up to us?
He might.
We got any
Yeah.
we got any pellets? George, we need some pellets, man.
Let's see if he'll come up
See if we can
here.
get old Georgie to come on
He's
up
thinking
here.
about it.
He's thinking hard.
There you go.
We have one of them cow cakes. We can bring them right
Look
to
at
us.
that. There we are. There's old
Now
Georgie.
he's in frame.
So this one's Georgie. This one's named after old George. Yeah.
We got the same hairstyle,
Same hairstyle, so got a lot in common, right?
right?
What else we got? I know it's gonna be real cold this weekend, right?
It is. We got wind chill temperatures dropping into about 6 degrees
Woof.
on the lake.
6 degrees.
Now I think the cows are gonna have a lot more preparation than we do for
Right.
that
No,
weather.
100% they
They're
do.
gonna be ready for this weather, not us, you know. But so what does that do to airboat rides? Because it's gonna warm up, but it delays them a little bit, doesn't
It's
it?
going to delay us in the morning for
It
sure.
definitely sets it
Because when
back
it's
a little
that
bit.
cold
Yeah.
out here, how much colder is it on the lake?
At 6 degrees, it's going to be negative like 15 out there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And
No.
it's not fun at that stage.
Yeah, so the best, our biggest thing is customer experience, so
That's it.
we want to make sure people have the best time, and
Yeah.
it wouldn't be right if we put them out there,
Yeah.
put them out there to get frostbite, right?
That's
so
right.
got to take care of people. But yeah, so this is a cool exhibit coming soon, Mini Moo Land, and we got some funny signs that we'll be adding to the little walkway out here, and all about mooing. George, what's your best?
Moo.
I was going to ask you for your best,
Best
move.
moo?
Yeah, get out here and.
What's your
Play
best
some
move?
Gosh. There you go. What about you, Wayne? What you got?
Oh, let's see.
There you go. That was good. That was good. I think. Look, see, you got them perked up.
Yeah,
over there.
they're all coming up on this way.
So now we got a
Frosty
couple
the
more.
Bull.
Frosty's the bull right there.
Yes, sir. You got Rusty right next to him with that blue halter on, marshmallow in between them.
That's right.
Yeah.
This one's all up in the food. It's all in the food, but they've gotten a little more calm right now. But earlier this morning we had some fun. They were
Yeah.
playful and moving around a bit more. But
This cold weather really just makes them all active. I mean, they love the cold. They're a domesticated cow. Realistically speaking, they're bred to be a pet.
Right.
This is not a beef cow. This is not a dairy cow. They are bred to be essentially the golden retriever of cattle.
yeah, because out on the lake when you go on the rides here, you see some cattle from the farms around.
Right.
What's the difference between them and these?
Well, those are just Brangus cows mainly. I mean, that is a good beef cow. It's a hardy cow. They do well in the heat and all that, but they're not pets. These are
These are the ones you want to come
100%
out and take some
cute,
pictures
cuddly
with,
pets.
right?
That's it.
Yeah.
These are,
Good photo ops, Some good
Yeah.
Christmas
He's ready
photos
for it.
and-
yeah.
I think what we should do is, for birthday parties,
Yeah.
you can have you a cow.
Yeah.
Have the Highland
Yeah,
cow.
have a
birthday
Highland cow
party.
birthday
party.
party.
We got plenty
yeah.
of space for them,
Right.
So
I have military therapy.
Yeah.
there you go.
Veteran stuff. They love this
Yep.
kind of stuff.
I mean, I tell you, I'm supposed to be getting marketing material, but sometimes I get over here and I'm gonna start playing with the cat.
Get a little sidetracked.
Yeah, I get a little sidetracked. They're fun to be in here with, so-
Realistically, it just goes to show the experience that we're going to be bringing these
Exactly.
people. Where you get to step away from the world for a minute and get a little bit of bovine therapy. And
And that's the thing, you're gonna get to come out here and potentially be in here with them, like you said, pet them, brush them, feed them.
love on them.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a unique experience itself. A lot of people have different experiences, but this one's gonna be a little bit more unique. You'll have like some time in here with them. You're not gonna be rushed out because that's the best thing about Boggy Creek. Is like everything here is relaxing, and we talked about that before in other podcasts. You can come out here, grab a bite to eat. You can sit in the Adirondacks by the lake, watch the beautiful lake, especially when it's a little warmer.
Get yourself a
You
drink
know,
from the tiki
Get
bar.
a drink. There's a lot of stuff to do to just relax. Get away from the hustle and bustle of the theme parks. The traffic in Orlando. So
Yeah, on days like Sunday where we have our Arctic exploration out there on the lake, we sell hot chocolate at
There
the
you
tiki
go.
bar. You come in, get yourself
Coffee.
hot chocolate,
hot chocolate,
and
a
some
coffee, hot teas,
Come chill and look at some
look at
Highland
some Highland
cows.
cattle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but a lot of exciting stuff, right?
Absolutely.
And how much do these guys weigh? What's their typical height and weight?
fully grown, they'll probably get to about 550 to 600 pounds. But right now, the biggest one, which is Frosty, he's about 400 pounds.
400 pounds of a big old pet.
Yes, of a golden retriever.
Yeah,
essentially.
basically.
300 to 400 pounds of golden retriever.
Fluffy, lovable. Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, man. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see some groups
I'm really
have some fun.
excited.
They're going to be out here having
The
some
smile
fun.
on people's faces.
We got a
man.
group coming tomorrow that's going to get their hands on them
They
first. Get to feed them and check them
trial.
out. So, yeah, but we're going to be posting more on our social media of these guys and, you know, get some good stuff. Let everybody see how much fun it's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
What else do you know of that's going to be changing in this area? So we've added this little area so you all can see the hay, you know, the salt block. We have the little fenced-in area. So this is the area where we're standing right now is where you're going to be able to come in there with them.
Yes.
You know, but what's going on back here and around this area?
So this back here, this is going to be their pasture. They get to turn out, graze on some grass, roam around. That way they have plenty of room and get to stretch
We're on
their legs
32
out.
acres of a park, so
Right.
plenty of land here. And so we have you can't see it in the video, but we have a little building over here, right? And that's where you're going to be able to get the food? Is that?
That's the plan right now. Yep, that's our feeding station. Eventually it might change up a little bit, but right now we're going to be selling feed out of that trailer, and we'll come in and be able to feed them through this gate for now until we open it up to where you can come on in and start brushing on them
Yep.
and
All
feeding
right.
them.
A lot's going to be changing, right?
Yeah,
A lot of new additions.
A lot of positive
Exactly.
positive changes.
changes
Yeah.
that's going on at Boggy Creek.
Absolutely,
I'm
absolutely.
loving it. So,
It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun to see the different things coming and
Expanding
What
our
we're hearing.
horizons to
Yeah.
bigger, better things, and doing something I think that the general public would really appreciate out here. You know,
absolutely, yeah. We decided we wanted to do a little bit of a podcast. We haven't got to do anything in a little bit, so we wanted to come out here and show you the new expansion to Boggy.
Right.
Really. So, you know, Wayne's been here the longest. So Wayne, how unique is this for you?
it's really unique. It's something that's, I think it's going to bring a very positive experience for our guests to come in here and do this.
It brings a different dynamic, right?
Different dynamic.
Because you go out there in the lake and you get that wild, intense feel. You got
Right.
the bald eagles, the snail kites, the gators out there. So everything out there is more intense and, you know, it's wild, right? And then you get the softer side over here. So
Yeah.
the happy-go-lucky
yeah,
cows.
it's such a, but see, like this is my, you know, we talk about this a lot, but it's such a great family-friendly experience
Yeah,
all
it
around.
is, yeah.
You know, because our boats are super safe, and you get to go out there and see, you know, living dinosaurs
Yeah.
in the alligators,
Yep.
and you get to see all this wildlife. But then you can, you know, relax around the park, come out and play with some Highland calves.
Yep.
You know, that's a fun day for my kids would love it. They'd be in here all day.
Boggy Creek Adventures, it's something. It's great for people of all ages. I mean, we've had people that are on, you know, walkers and wheelchairs, and they go out on the
Really?
boats, and
Yeah.
they love them. We've had infants come out, you know, and they have no problem out there. It's really for people of all ages.
It is.
There's something for you to do here.
And I think that's what's great too about our captains. They can engage with all ages. You know,
Oh, yeah.
the jokes are hilarious.
Right.
You know, they have a great time showing you around the lake. And then now we're gonna have this new experience that you'll get to come over here and have some fun too. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited for it. But we got anything else going on today?
Not that I can think of
Yeah.
off the top of my head.
I know we got some events coming up that we're working on, and some social media stuff. So
Yep.
hopefully you all get to see all that. Stay tuned for all of that. But I think we're gonna go live in a little bit with Wayne in a couple days or so. Go live again, so keep looking out for Wayne's lives, and you know we'll start coming over here to see these guys, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So now I'll be showing you the lake, the airboats, the park, and now the Mini Moo Land, right?
That's
Moo
it.
Land.
All right. Well, Wayne, how can they find you on TikTok?
Captain Wayne 77.
So right now he goes live on TikTok. We do this, you know, pretty much every week. We got a little off with Christmas time. We got real busy, so and a lot of changes like this here is that we've been working on. So, you know, hopefully we'll get a little bit more consistent, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
That's our
typically try
goal.
to go earlier. Don't we try to go earlier? Try 10:30 or so.
Right.
But we'll try to do more of these for you all. So catch up with Wayne there, Boggy Creek Airboat Adventures on TikTok as well. Check us out over there. All of our videos, Instagram, Facebook, the same way. We'll start going live some more. Hopefully get some more podcasts out for you all. But we wanted to give you all a little exclusive look before we get this started. So welcome to Mini Moo Land here at Boggy Creek Airboat Adventures. So this is for me, George, and Wayne. We'll see you all in the next episode.
We'll see you
Airboat
guys.
Adventures Unfiltered.
We'll see you.